Welcome back to step 18, JIG 2 second seat assembly. Last step, we had completed the assembly at JIG 1 with the first seat assembly. What you're going to do now is you're going to pick up your assembly, flip it over, and bring it to JIG number 2. JIG number 2 should be secured to the table nicely. And what you want to make sure of before you get going here is that you have a one combination square is enough, an awl or a center punch, and a sharp pencil, and a hammer or a mallet. So what we've done here is you'll notice there's lots of writing here. On my project I have written some extra notes. You don't need to do this. The JIG has told you what to do. So we've aligned the, taken the assembly, put it upside down, and we have placed in temporary washers in the places that it labels right here. So one here, as well as one back here, one there, and one back here. Okay, so what you need to do is next step is to position that. You're also going to adjust these bolts with some cushions in it so you don't damage the edge of your piece of wood. Make it all snug. Call the teacher over to make sure that everything is aligned properly before you proceed to the next step. Once you get the okay, you're going to have your second seat. And by the way, I'm going to use an example I've already used before. So I'm selecting my, which way do I want to put my seat bottom. You notice that the growth lines are curving down, so we want to have that as our downward part, and that's going to be secured and glued to the bottom. So I come over here, and for this demo, actually I'm going to just flip it over because I already have marks on the other one. So I come over here, and I'm going to just give me a second while I readjust my camera. And you're going to notice that. What we're going to do here is we are going to slide our, first thing we're going to do is we are going to take the combination square, and before we put that in place, we're going to come over and find the middle of the part A inside part B's, like so, and I'm going to transfer that middle point, and I'm going to bring it up to, we're going to bring it up to, to bring it up from over here. I'm going to bring it that mark and slide it up to this top of the seat here. I'm going to slide over, go to that center mark on part B in the middle, which is approximately 3/8 of an inch, transfer it up to there. Once you've done that, we're going to move our part B into place, making sure it's the right way up. In my case, it's a little bit different because it's a demo. I'm also going to come to the back edge and the inside of part B and make a very light line, pencil line, which will tell us where to apply the glue later. Now I'm going to take this, transfer this mark from here lightly onto the edge, find my second line over here, transfer that. Come to the back. This is my part B, and I'm going to find the middle, which is in here. I'm going to just visually bring it up to there, and I'm going to go to the middle here, bring it up to here. Then at this point, we're going to pick up our, shift over here, and we are going to take our seat bottom, and we are set our combination square up to 1 1/4 inches like we had on our other one, and this is a repeat of the other step. So we come over here, doesn't really matter which edge you use, transfer that point, X marks the spot, like so, shift it down, do this 4 times, X marks the spot, like so, shift it around, X marks the spot, and our final mark is over here. And after we're done that, then we can pick up our awl, or some of you might have a center punch. Come over here, give it a little witness mark where the drill bit will be able to center nicely and not wander. Do this 4 times, and we'll see you in step 19.